Hello there guys and welcome back to another VidCast with me, Jerstep, and this other guy that you can call J, Josh apparently, JB, let me see, what's his other name? Green Assembly, DA,
Hello.
Gippy Dwarf. I've heard so many names around now, so yeah.
Yeah, we may have tried recording this just and I may have epically failed by forgetting my voice.
Well, yeah. Well, I actually made a video once and forgot to plug in my equipment, so...
But welcome
Nobody
to
knows.
the VidCast. Yeah, we're just gonna change topics. Welcome to the VidCast, where we just talk about general things, hopefully weekly. We're doing pretty well at the moment. We just talk about random things that have come up in the news that we like, just found funny and stuff like that, and just general what we've been up to. Just general questions, really.
Yeah.
So, how you been doing, buddy?
I've been doing pretty great. I have been to Rome, so apologize for the lack of videos because I hadn't really gone into making a lot for going away, so I'm sorry.
You weren't prepared.
I was not prepared. I was really busy right before you went away, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, Rome was awesome. I've never been so far away from home.
Yeah.
And that is mainly because just money, not because I was scared or anything. No, seriously. But
I say you finally went on a plane as well.
yeah, it was
Conquered
my
that.
first time I went on a plane. It was just fucking beautiful in the skies, and I was just this annoying little kid that was too excited for some good. It's like, Jeremy, calm down. No, it's so awesome here.
I love flying.
Yeah,
So it's a lovely experience,
so-
especially if you go with a good flight company as well.
it was so beautiful. Yeah, we went with KLM. It's the
Yeah.
or the
KLM, yeah.
how do you call it? The
Is it French?
I don't really know. Never mind.
Either way, you went with KLM. There
Yep.
we go. How was the flight?
It was good. We had quite good weather. Only on the way back it was a little bit of storm.
Yeah, but
But overall it was pretty
Mhm.
good. It's like a really easy ride.
cool. Yeah.
No.
So, you've been up to anything else besides Rome? Just
No, well,
Mhm.
not really. I've been starting work again because my arm is mostly healed for right now.
yeah.
And you need to watch out to not lift too heavy yet, because then I can go back to the hospital, and I'm not really looking forward to that.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's actually about all. I don't have a lot happening right now.
Oh,
School starting again because the
Oh.
trip to Rome was cool. And it was awesome
Back-
because it was just sightseeing in the morning and in the afternoon. God damn it! I get my times. Fuck. But yeah,
Afternoon.
afternoon.
Evening.
Evening. But yeah, this was a sightseeing, and after that we were just free to do whatever we want. So every day was sightseeing, partying, sightseeing, partying, sightseeing, partying,
That-
and at the end of it all, we were just broken as fuck.
That sounds way tiring, even for me. It just seems like
It was so awesome.
too much. It's
I-
too much.
I actually could quite handle it. Only on the last day, I told the guys that I wasn't going with them to party because a good
Oh,
friend of mine
no.
needed some help, and I wasn't going to leave her alone. So
Okay, that makes sense. That's
yeah.
good friend, man.
The thing is, even if I went, I'm just gonna be worried the whole time if everything would be alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not gonna work.
Cool. So you've had a good time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Clearly had a good week or two.
Sure.
I've been doing a bit of everything. I was an usher for a wedding. When was this? It was
You were in Usher?
No, I was an usher.
Oh,
I wasn't inside usher. I wasn't inside
I was
the
thinking like,
rapper. Jeez.
wait, did I miss something in our conversation?
Yeah, I became a rock star and
Yeah.
yeah,
Became one of those groupie girls that only wants to,
the herpes. No,
That went fast. That went bad so fast.
Yep, that went south really quickly. Either way, yeah. So I did that, and then that was the last weekend of when was that? Last weekend of September.
Mm.
I did that, and it was a really nice wedding. It was like a college friend, because I still go to college with my apprenticeship and stuff. And it was a college friend who's like 24, 25, and he just happened to have found the perfect woman. already, jammy bastard. So, but yeah, so it was really cool. They actually had a classical version of what's it? The Jurassic Park theme tune playing when they walked out of the wedding, which was amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they're just the most awesomest people in the world, because they are literally like like the things they do and the things they say, they're basically the same person. And it was cute. So that happened. Paintballing happened. First paintballing game ever on the channel went up as well, and that was really good but painful.
Oh wait, I did see it. I thought that I didn't see it, but now that I think back, it's like, hey.
I just forget about it.
Yeah, I have to.
Thanks,
I have
buddy.
to pretty often right now. It's really annoying.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
So yeah, I did the first video. There should be by the time this VidCast goes out, there should be another one up. So you guys should be able to check that one out and see me screaming at people, telling them to run.
Run!
Well, a bit of a spoiler, but nobody will really care anyway. There was this part where, well, it was like the start of the game, and there was this girl who was like really daintily walking at the enemy, and I was right behind her, so I started going, run, 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 and she started running and screaming. I was like, oh god.
Wait, seriously? I think I missed that part.
No, that's on the that should be Monday's video this week.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was brilliant, and we had this guy who I nicknamed Rambo and may have swore at a few times, because he was honestly, some people just don't.
But are these the games that you played with us, by the way?
No, these were these are some games I played on the Saturday, well, the day before the wedding I went to. The stuff for the Netherlands, I have got the footage. I just need to put it all together, because I'm kind of ahead of myself with the videos. Like, I'll edit 2 videos. I edited when I first started doing the Nether vlogs. I edited 2 videos, so I'm like a week ahead. So I need to do the next one now, so to keep myself in that week ahead bit. But I haven't done it yet. I'll probably do it tonight or something. But yeah, it's the Nether. I didn't get too much like really good footage. Like, in comparison, the footage from the Netherlands wasn't as good as the stuff I've got now, because of course my GoPro was fitted to my mask rather than the gun.
Yeah, true.
And with fitting it to the gun barrel, it's like all you see is most of the time is the floor or the ceiling or the sky. Different. And then I have got some good shots, and I'll probably do a lot of talking over when we're playing. But yeah, it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, but again, very painful. I got hit in some horrible places, like on my arm and all. I'll actually show that. It looks like a zombie.
It sounds more like you got hit in the crotch.
No, I always avoid that, and I use a shin pad that they use in football, and I just ram it down there, and it's alright.
It's like I got hit in some horrible places. Yeah, and ow.
Oh, it was kind of horrible, because like it almost hit me on my tattoo, and I don't want it hitting my tattoo.
Yeah, it was
my
horrible.
Tattoo,
still.
Hitting the artwork. But yeah, so we've done a few things, haven't we, since the last video?
Yeah, quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, just got to get back to normal life now, I think.
That sucks.
Well, you have. I mean, not so much, because I've been up. You know, I've had to get used to everything since come back from the Netherlands. Everything's been normal ever since. But for you, good luck with that.
Yeah, it was kind of like the vacation was over, and like 2 weeks later another vacation started. And there's nothing to complain about it, because it was fucking awesome, but still, dude, it was so busy.
Yeah, we had a chat just about some possible cool ideas.
Yeah.
Of what to do for some other stuff, like for some people may not know, but we have been talking about sort of Jeremy and Robin coming over here, and you know, either stopping with me or sort of, you know, finding out some really cool ways of, you know, because my house isn't that big, so we've only got 1 spare room with 1 single bed in, so it'd be a bit of a squeeze. But I've thought of some other ideas where we could potentially get Robin and Jeremy to come down, and we go on like a massive road trip for like 2 weeks and just drive around the country and find some really cool places to camp at, and just go on the fly with it. I think that'd be really, really cool.
Yeah, that would really be awesome.
You know, Only problem we'd have is probably like recharging stuff, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll probably have to use my car battery all the time. But
that is indeed something I haven't thought of yet.
Small details, we'll figure it out, no worries.
But
yeah, so we've been up to a lot, and I really want to talk about the next topic because it's funny as fuck.
Go ahead, go to the next one.
Okay, Kanye West, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that everyone hates.
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time hates because he's an absolute dick.
A douchehole.
Has stated a music awards ceremony thing that he wants to run for president in 2020.
I wish him good luck.
Who would allow that? There needs to be ruling on who can't run for president. I know there already is where it's like, you know, you can't be of a certain age to run and stuff, but they need to like say no douchebaggy music people.
Well, the thing is, that is democracy. You can choose douchebaggy people if you want.
I don't want America being screwed over by Kanye because, you know, imagine what he'd do. What would you think Kanye would do if he was president?
Fuck shit up.
Exactly. He'd give everyone like injections into their asses so they'd have massive Kim Kardashian asses, and it'd just be terrible. I think it would be terrible.
I like how that's the first thing you thought of.
Yeah. He'd give like free liposuction to people or something. I don't know, free cosmetics. You know, that's one of the things I'm worried about. Not the economy. Ass injections.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this, Jeremy?
I just it's not gonna happen anyway. I'm not too worried about it. It's quite stupid that this is going on, to be honest. But I'm not thinking a lot's gonna happen with it.
But I mean, Ice Cube, whatever his name is, he's backing him.
But they're like fucking. What is it?
Rappers
What is he even?
end,
By the way, I know Ice Cube, but I mean fucking Kanye. What? I don't.
He's a music guy. He's a lyrical genius, or so he says.
Oh yeah, wait, he wasn't God or anything.
No, he's not.
Wasn't that what he said or anything?
Oh yeah, he said he was a rock god, which I found highly offensive because I listen to heavy metal.
Yeah, but that's not rock.
Heavy metal, you can argue, is a derivative.
I know.
So
I don't listen to heavy metal, but I do listen to metal. So
that actually segues us nicely into the next topic. Oh my god!
Wow, we're going too fast. This is not good.
No, it's fine. It's all good. I mean, we can always revisit some stuff if you have some thoughts.
True.
But yeah, my next topic, because I just kind of picked out some random shit. Music tastes, preferences.
Oh, you didn't actually talk about this beforehand.
No,
my preferences in music is pretty variable. It's like I like metal a lot. Not heavy metal. I don't like heavy metal. It's too much screaming.
Boo.
Fuck you. But I like metal, and I also like rock, but I also like dance and trance and stuff. So yeah, it's like I have a whole variety of things I like.
I'm a bit strange. I pride myself on being this heavy metal guy who I do love heavy metal, and there are some really good bands. Like I've been listening to, you probably have never heard of these, but I've been listening to a band called Bullet for My Valentine. They released a new album, and it's called Venom, and it's like a really, really nice album. Really, really, it sounds beautiful. You know, something sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Doesn't look it, but it sounds beautiful. It sounds really nice. They got some really cool guitarists in. It's quite thrash metal and everything's really cool. And then like I can go from that section to the other end of the spectrum with a song called Keep Your Head Up by Ben Howard. And keep your head up,
keep your heart
up, that one. And I can go from listening to that, which is like what, indie, is it? I don't know what you class that as.
I don't really know. It's like a bit more commercial.
Yeah, it's like a bit more mainstream, but still it's a little bit, you know.
Mainstream.
It's too mainstream, man.
Yes.
No, but I listen to like that stuff as well, and then I can go from listening to that to listening to Skrillex and Justin Bieber.
Maybe we should someday look for the Declaration of Independence.
Oh
my god.
Accio bomb.
This is so stupid.
There's a video. Have you not watched the cartoon of Ron Weasley and Harold? What's it? Harry, Ron Weasley, and Hermione in cartoon form.
I have not.
Basically, the video goes. It's one of the teacher wizards, and they're at school, and the teacher wizard turns around and says, "Now we're gonna do the spell Accio bomb, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, "Accio, with the use of Accio bomb, you can get whatever you desire."
Oh god.
And yeah, my battery's literally just died on my camera, so I'm just going to carry on anyway. But yeah, so it goes on to Ron, and Ron fancies Hermione. So Ron goes, Accio bomb, and starts pulling Hermione towards him, and then her skirt lifts up. And then he's like, Ron, no, don't do it, Ron! Ron, no, stop it! And it's really terrible, but it's absolutely amazing. I'll have to show it you, Jeremy.
Oh, but yeah, music taste.
Yeah, music taste. Yeah, so I can go from anything really. Again, I can't listen to like Maroon 5 and boy bands because they just get on my nerves. I mean...
On nerves? What do you mean?
Like... boy bands, they'll get on your nerves and they'll really annoy you. Because you know, like with like One Direction and stuff, which are breaking up, which is amazing. Because I love seeing fans of One Direction cry. I don't care what people say. Yeah, hate them with passion. But yeah, and I just hate boy bands because they're like manufactured to be, to be popular.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really bad when you do that sort of stuff because people fall for it, and then you get these, Bieber followers and stuff, and it's just like, fuck off. They do my head in to the max. Anyway, I'm sounding like a grouchy old man now, aren't I?
Yeah.
You kids and your flying machines! Curse you, kids! Yeah, so that's our music taste either way. I think we've got a nice varied taste of music. I mean, most people nowadays are like, I only like rock and roll, or I only like trance.
I only like it when your penis touches mine.
What? Why'd you always bring it back to penises in every video? Jesus.
I didn't even do anything yet. Jesus Christ.
You started talking about penises again.
No,
I don't get it. Why?
I didn't.
You did?
No, I did. What are you talking about?
Did.
Guys, I just did.
Don't do this to me.
I didn't do it.
Don't do this to me, Jeremy.
I said fetus.
What?
Doesn't make it any better, does it?
No.
So,
I can't believe my camera died. That annoys me greatly.
yeah, I can understand. But how have your YouTube been?
YouTube's been good, but I've kind of come across something that I anticipated would happen. For some people who may not know, my channel was based purely around space engineers when it first started getting popular. Or people started watching either way. And ever since then, I've done space engineers videos and stuff. But I've been noticing ever since I changed the content up a little bit, it's taken a slight decrease in popularity, to say the least. Because I used to do videos that would freaking go viral and shit. And now I don't most of the time because I don't want the channel to be all about space engineers. That makes sense to you, bud?
Yeah.
Because when you kind of throw all your eggs.
Well, people started watching me when I just did space engineers and space stuff, and then I was like, yeah, no, this is not what I want to do. Fuck it. And I started doing other stuff, and I'm still at 280 right now. So.
Yeah, I reckon once you start finding that sort of audience for it, you should be fine. I mean, it's just finding that audience.
Yeah, well, but it comes close to starting all over because the people that watched you for that reason are gone. Most of them, not all of them.
I kind of understand and I kind of don't understand, because I watch YouTube people. I watch YouTube, you know, celebrities, and I watch their videos. Like, you know, I watch PewDiePie's videos. I watch the VidCast. I watch, you know, Captain Sparkle sometimes as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, you know, that they've had to change their channels, and they've morphed their channels into more, like, I'm not sure where I'm going with this.
You want to say kind of like they changed it too, and they still have their fan base and stuff?
Well, it's annoying to see that, like, you know, me as a viewer, like, watching those YouTubers, they've changed their content round, but I've still stayed loyal to them and still, you know, watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of bothers me that some people primarily want to just, you know, they don't want to watch it for the personality or the person behind the camera. They want to watch it just purely for, you know.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like,
but that's just people, bro.
I know it just bothers me a little bit though, because you know what I mean. It's like you've been subscribed for so many months, and then you just go, oh wait, he's only doing 1 or 2 Space Engineers videos a week. That's just unsub. I mean, I haven't had a lot of unsubbing, in all fairness. That's not been a problem. It's just like views are a bit lower and stuff. That's purely because the content I've introduced is really different to what I normally do, which is like, you know, with paintball and all that other stuff. So,
yeah, I've had a lot of unsubbing.
yeah, I mean, in all fairness, with the changes, I found that, sure, having less people watch the videos, but I'm having more fun as YouTubing goes.
Well, yeah.
Because I kind of got to a point where I was bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the reason I changed it up too.
Yeah, because you can get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. Some people have to understand that.
Because it's like you do still need to put so much time into making videos, even though it is like gaming. There's so much time going into these videos. You don't understand it if you don't do it. And
Yeah.
if you start like being bored making the videos, you're not gonna keep up. It's not gonna work.
No, you're not going to keep the consistency up if you're bored out of your brain. And that's what I've tried to do. I've tried to help myself not get too, you know, not get bored at all by doing stuff that really does interest me. And, you know, Space Engineers interest me, yes, but there are a lot of other things that interest me as well. Again, going out, being active, doing paintballing, that interests me a lot as well. So I made the channel something to do with that as well, and you know, it draws in different audiences who do game as well. The paintballing community do game as well, so
yeah, quite a lot.
They can watch the videos. It's a good mixture then, and I kind of want it to be that, rather than, you know, having a channel heavily reliant upon Space Engineers, like a certain YouTuber. Yeah,
okay, sorry.
Again, some channels I look at them and go, well, what if? And you do notice with like Captain Sparkles and stuff, he started out doing predominantly Minecraft stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Minecraft started, it hasn't really gone off the radar, but its popularity has decreased a little bit with some audiences. And he's then changed his content up to do other things as well. And again, you got to think of it from a point of view from him. He's playing Minecraft every day and could get bored of the game, and that's what he's trying to avoid. As well as he wants to do something different with the channel, just to make sure that it doesn't fall on its arse when Minecraft disappears and the world goes to shit. Because that's apparently when Armageddon's going to happen, when Minecraft disappears, apparently, according to my brain. But it's one of those things. It's like a business decision, almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa, talking like adults now, man. Whoa.
Whoa, dude. Imagine if you could be like a planet.
Don't do drugs, kids.
So stopped giving a shit.
I stopped giving a shit about planets because I started playing a game called Empyrean, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And that game has got everything in already that No Man's Sky is aiming to have and Space Engineers is aiming to have. And it's kind of like, I'm just going to play this for the next 7 hours. Goodbye.
Goodbye, cruel world of people.
Yeah, and that game would actually be probably probably really good for streaming and stuff, because it's a really
Is
cool.
it multiplayer too?
Yeah, it's got multiplayer and everything. I think you can just open up a world from your computer and play.
Oh, we should do that sometime, because I've
But
been
you
looking
can
at
like, Yeah, there's like you've got like small ship grids, large ship grids, and then you can build like bases and stations like Space Engineers. But then you can actually build a craft by getting like resources and materials, and then you can fly to a new planet, and the new planet has different gravity, different oxygen, and all that other stuff, and different water contents and stuff. And it's really really cool actually.
Oh, that's pretty
I quite
awesome.
enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than Space Engineers. But
Well, yeah, but that's probably because we didn't enter it when it just started. I mean, we've been playing this game since it was just out, and yeah.
have you seen my ship? I don't know what I've built.
Look at this shit next to you.
Oh, what are you building?
I don't know. It's a big ship, but I really don't know.
As for choose, no one knows.
That's for how it's gonna end. Don't ask me, please.
Yeah, and in terms of the first video for this, it went pretty well with the vidcast. And we had one guy.
I haven't seen the comments on your video. Mine don't exist. But
I had one guy who was just like, you know, I hate this. Go back to the normal stuff.
really?
Everyone attacked him.
You're stupid.
I don't understand why. In offense, I quite like the idea of being able to just chat about general shit and build. And people have asked to see me build stuff, and here I am. I'm actually building in vanilla at the moment, which I don't normally do. So
Which you
I'm
must
trying to
do
deal
because you're with me, and I'm an asshole.
Yeah, yeah,
People should
yes,
know
you
that
are.
by now. Like, oh, you play with an asshole again. I don't think anyone's ever said that, but still.
It depends what people you talk to about mods and stuff. 'Cause you can get people who hate mods so much that they will judge you and your life and how you lead your life over the fact that you play mods. Or you can get people who are like, yeah, mods are cool. I prefer vanilla, but you know, mods are alright as well. You just kind of get those people as well. But
Oh yeah, those people are also stupid.
people have preferences, don't they? So
Yeah.
I don't mind having an opinion on stuff. It's just like, when you just say you hate something and don't give me any sort of reasons why, and
I just assume you're a retard.
it, well, you could say that. I mean, that's being a bit harsh.
I know, I'm just kidding.
But it's like, when you don't give a reason for why you hate something, it kind of makes it difficult for me to go, well, why? Can I change something in the video and make it more interesting? What can I do to help?
It's just gonna be like, no.
Whereas with other subs, I get comments where it's like, Jay, I like this video, but this could be done and this could be done. Like in my newest paintball video, somebody turned around and said, could you give an indication of when you actually shoot someone and kill them in a game?
Hit markers.
Well, I kind of thought to put the Call of Duty hit marker noise in, as well as the actual hit marker, like the crosshair thing that you see when you hit
Are
them.
you also gonna add like the air horns and stuff, or?
No.
A shame.
No, but I used air horns to bleep out a really bad word in Rocket League with the Aussies the other day.
Oh, never mind. I know what they said.
They dropped the N-bomb. So I had to use an air horn. So it was like, well, he said it once, and then I ended up saying it.
You ended up saying it?
accident.
Wait.
Yeah, I ended up saying it because everyone was like, what did he say? And I went, he said, and then it came out.
He said,
Yeah, it was like, he said, "Nyeh."
he said, MLG,
Yeah, that was probably the best bit of editing I've ever done. Oh yeah.
Watch my fucking GTA video. That is the
I know,
most
man,
editing
so much
I have
editing,
ever put in a
Jesus.
fucking video ever. It took me 2 whole days to finish
Oh my
it.
god.
Wow, this thing looks actually pretty awesome.
I
need to be honest.
This shape is really cool. It looks like a train or like a rail for a gun. I don't know.
Yeah, the front is on the other side of you. That's the back. It's not finished yet, so that's why.
It looks pretty cool though. The shape's really cool. Is this like a bigger version of the small thing you built?
No.
Because you got the same sort of.
Yeah, I like the
features on
triangle
it.
shapes on the sides. The triangular, the sloped shape. Yeah. What did I say before you started about the ship? I forgot it.
Oh no, I forgot. Let's move on.
Yeah. That was.
So.
Oh yeah, about editing videos, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I was a little bit bummed. It didn't do as well as I hoped it would. But yeah.
But again, like, I've seen channels like that though, bud, where people put in a shit ton of editing. Sure, they don't get noticed now, but you know, you go back to that channel in a few months, and they've literally exploded. And it just depends on.
Yeah, but the other thing is also like
it's just waiting around really and seeing what happens.
That was the point. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it so much doing that I stayed up until 4 just to finish it. And
well, again, I mean, as long as you enjoyed
yeah.
the process, I mean, that's a good thing to enjoy editing. I mean, I don't particularly enjoy editing because I'm terrible at it, but
I can teach you, bro.
I know, you guys have been saying you'll teach me freaking Premiere, and I've had it sitting on my computer for the past year and a half.
Yeah, but okay, you want to do it? Well, after this video, I'll teach you.
Oh god, it's difficult teaching me stuff over the internet because I end up finding shit on the internet that amuses me, and I get distracted. I'm terrible, I know. Don't judge me. Okay, maybe
Too
judge
late,
me.
already
Just a little
judged
bit.
you.
Yeah. There we go. And I'm judged.
You're judged. You're fucked. Boned.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone thinks Jay should be fucked, leave a like. What? I'm just saying.
Shameless promotion.
No, I said if anyone wants you to be fucked.
Oh, give me I don't want to get fucked.
Well, yeah, that's up to the viewers.
What? You can't leave that in their hands.
Well, I can.
I'll
I
end up
I
with
just
like.
did.
I'll end up in like. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, I'll just send someone to you. God, it looks like my Jesus Christ. My hair is not as long as
like
it
my
looks
Jesus
like.
Christ.
All right, Jesus Christ, this looks so stupid right now. But yeah, no, it's in their hands.
Oh god.
So yeah, like I said, if you want Jay to get fucked, leave a like, subscribe to him because well he wants to get fucked, or actually you want him to get fucked. And
what is this?
I'm just gonna start talking in a really deep voice, and my voice is cracking like shit. This is not working. Yeah.
Oh, you going through puberty again?
Yeah.
Is that a thing in the Netherlands where you go through puberty like 7 times in a year?
The thing is, I never went through puberty.
Oh.
Seriously, I just skipped it all.
That's weird.
No, that's not true.
So yeah, that's a question. What have we got planned for the future? What, like in the next few weeks?
I have no idea. I need to see how school goes, and like my internship is gonna start in a half year from now, so I kinda need to prepare for that. And then I will be so fucking busy. And I hope that I still have time for this. I think I will, because I'm just gonna make time for it.
Well, you should do. I mean, it's just that. Yeah, again, it's making time for something you enjoy. If you enjoy it enough, you'll make time for it as long as it doesn't
that's why.
clash with everything else.
So, but yeah, it's gonna be a really, really busy year.
And then hopefully sometime next year, well, I said like think of things we're going to be doing the next few weeks, but you know, next year is going to
suddenly we started going through years, and in a bit we're going to go through decennias, and
yeah. So next millennia,
we're going to go to centuries. And
what are you doing to this place?
Oh crap! I deleted the wrong part. Damn it!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Thank you. My ship disconnected from the floor.
Yeah, it's because the gravity got demolished for a second there.
Yeah, I don't know what I've built, but it looks pretty cool. Like, what are you building? Whoa!
I was annoying you for a second. I'm sorry, I had this little moment.
I've actually built a ship in vanilla that works with thrusters and stuff.
Is it hard?
It's not actually. I was scared of building stuff back in vanilla.
Why?
But it's not that bad.
I've not been building with mods. Like a lot. Yeah, well, I haven't been building for a long time, to be honest.
Yeah, with mods you can build a lot more shapes and get some really intricate details in them. With vanilla, they don't give you that much play ability.
Yeah, that's true.
So it kind of limits your creativity a little bit, and you have to like deal with it sometimes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just a little bit tricky, especially when like most of the blocks don't translate into, you know, like any block that goes into a large ship, some of them don't translate into a small ship block, which is completely stupid in my eyes, because they all should.
True.
You know what I mean? But like things like cryo tubes and stuff, maybe not. because those are something that you'd want to put on a large ship or anything. That makes sense. But other things, you know, it's just like, come on.
Well, actually, right now with all the big small ships going out, I think cryotubes should be made for this too.
Small ships, yeah.
Because come on.
It'd be pretty cool if they just made. Because all they'd have to do is, well, I imagine all they'd have to do is scale down the model and everything to fit on a small ship.
Well, there are already mods for it.
Yeah, so
It's too late for.
But that's the problem. It needs to translate from a mod into just a real thing. Where it just takes whatever you've got and allows it to be.
Well, yeah, they're too late because
small
if they're gonna get too much mods, just like they took the fucking fighter cockpit, it's gonna be like, yeah, you bunch of stupid shits. You can't even make your own shit. What are you doing?
No, but I haven't seen that in a while though.
No, but if they keep doing stuff like that, their image is gonna be really bad. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean.
So that's kind of the problem with it.
It's kind of good and bad press. It's good because they're saying, look, we're listening to this, you know, we're listening to the fans, and then it's bad because like, oh, we can't be bothered to create our own unique thing, and we're just going to entrust it in the general public. You know, it's kind of lazy, but it looks good. Yeah, but yeah, I've got. In terms of what stuff I've got coming up, I've got the Nether vlog shall be ending soon. I think I've only got 2 more videos to go. 2, 3
Shouldn't
more
be
videos.
too much more now.
Yeah, and I have to think of some other stuff to do.
Just play with me for a change. No, just kidding.
Well, in all fairness, we do need to play a lot more together.
Yeah,
And
that's
stuff.
true.
And hopefully after this video, we'll be just playing a few games of Rocket League, probably off camera, and then see if we fancy recording once Jamie gets into the swing of
Also,
things.
if anyone has any ideas on what to do with the ships, please say something to me because I am completely lost right now. That's why I've been flying
know what you're
around
trying
with
to
so
achieve.
much. Well, the thing is, I don't like normal shapes, so I just fuck around with everything, but I do like symmetry. So, what you see right here is kind of a shape that is different and that I like, but also sort of straight, but
Yeah.
different. But the thing is, with this, I have no idea where the fuck I need to go anymore. If you go sort of off the basic stuff, you're gonna be like, yeah, well, shit, I don't know anymore.
I've kind of built something that resembles a dragon. Like the back end resembles like a dragon with its points and
It's really the
jaggedy
color.
bits.
Please change it
Why?
because it's no.
What colour did you suggest then? Come on, help me paint
Oh,
this thing.
multiple colors, not just one.
Yeah, I tend to put a base coat down and then I'll paint.
Oh, okay,
Bits.
that's fine.
So I don't paint individually.
Then give
unless
it red
it's like
eyes.
A small big ship.
Look, red eyes.
Ah!
That doesn't work. Never mind. Change it back, please.
What are you doing to me? You're vandalising it. Yeah, I've got some interesting shizzle whizzle coming up. I mean, I've got, again, more paintballing, so I'll be doing some proper events with the club that I'm with soon. Then I've got EGX, which is a gaming convention in the UK, which I'm really looking forward to. Because I've got some cool demos lined up that people have asked me to come and play. So I'll be doing that. And then, what else have I got? And I've just got some other nifty things I want to try and do and see how they go with the channel, but other than that, there's nothing much else really, I don't think. When do you want to call it time, bud?
Yeah, sure.
Wanna call it time now?
Yeah, it's fine. I've actually done
Yeah.
sort of an outro a few times already.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to finish painting this sort of ship, and I think that'll be it. So, thank you to anyone who has, you know, continuously supported both channels. It's really, really awesome. It's really, really nice that I have lots of people who still watch us, still enjoy us.
Yeah, I am thankful for it. Seriously.
And if you have,
I might not sound
and if-
like it a lot, but I really am thankful for the guys that watch me. I'm sort of kind of dickish about that stuff. I'm sorry. It's not.
No,
I don't mean it. I'm sorry.
no, it's you've got like an attachment to the people who actually give input, which is nice. But yeah, so if you guys have enjoyed this video and this vidcast and you have any questions or anything you wish us to answer, then don't be afraid to drop into any comment section, mine or Jeremy's. Do it on mine. Psst. No, I'm joking, do it on Jeremy's. And hopefully we will see you guys next week. Let's say goodbye, Jeremy.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.